where the truth can't be hidden. Janine the Judge, because the people deserve to know. Have you ever wondered what happens when we have a vice president who rarely shows up, but often makes headlines only because of impeachment rumors? With me, Janine, on Hashpo Rewind, this is Sara Duterte, the invisible vice president. First, the question is, what exactly are Sara Duterte's roles and responsibilities as the Vice President of the Philippines? Why does she seem to have no real impact on the people's lives, like protecting and representing them? Has she truly carried out her duties effectively? Holding the office of Vice President is not a game. It's not something to be taken lightly. According to the Constitution, Sara Duterte, as Vice President, should be the President's right hand, helping implement national programs, speaking up for the people, and acting as a bridge for their aspirations. But now, let's ask together, where is she when the people need a voice? Look at her track record: ribbon cutting, cake cutting, ceremonial moments. But when was the last time we saw Sara Duterte sitting down to listen to the cries of farmers, fishermen, or teachers? Aid programs? Sure, they exist. But are they just ceremonial? Showing up once, posing for photos, then disappearing? Behind those grand stages, the people ask, where are the real policies? Where's the open discussion? Where's the courage to address allegations about secret funds? If a vice president only appears for ceremonies but vanishes when truly needed, is she really a leader? Or just political decoration? Now, let's move on to the topic that keeps her name alive. Sara Duterte's impeachment. An issue that has been brewing. It all started with the TOA audit, revealing significant and suspiciously fast use of confidential funds. By late 2024, official complaints were filed, drawing public and political attention. The peak came on February 5, 2025, when the House approved the impeachment of Sara Duterte. 215 out of 306 representatives voted in favor. But as we know, the Senate did not set a trial date immediately. On June 10, 2025, the Senate decided to delay the impeachment proceedings and sent the documents back to the House for further review. What's going on here? Why did the Senate delay and fail to move forward with the trial and summoning Sara Duterte? While documents bounce back and forth, the people wait. The longer the process drags, the more time Sara's camp buys to protect her seat. How is it that Sara Duterte, holding the vice president's seat, always escapes these allegations and even the courts? Does power grant her special privilege, so loyalty bows down, even when her actions hurt the people? So, what is Sara Duterte really doing? Because today, Sara Duterte seems busier avoiding controversy, issues, and cases than taking real action for the people. Meanwhile, Filipinos are left disappointed and confused, seeing a vice president who rarely shows any real contribution. When programs do exist, the lack of transparency is obvious. The vice president's role should be to support and help national decision-making. But too often, she seems absent in any real work. Is Sara Duterte, as vice president of the Philippines, just a symbolic figure, a formality of the Duterte dynasty's succession, without doing anything meaningful? Why do we mostly hear about Sara Duterte only when it comes to impeachment or when she dismisses a court summons as just a piece of paper? People are increasingly doubtful about Sara Duterte's presence. She's there, but not really there. Is she truly the invisible vice president? Shouldn't she be someone the people can rely on to support the government, to offer vision and innovation? Is Sara Duterte really worthy of that position? With so few real contributions, so much focus on personal controversies, and so much public suspicion because of zero transparency, it's no surprise that the people feel disappointed and hesitant to trust Sara Duterte as vice president. Is she just waiting behind the scenes? Or has she truly never taken on any big initiative at all? And if the people are already this doubtful, then what's the point of that vice president's seat? It's not just a symbol. It should be an oath to work, not to hide. If you have an answer, leave it in the comments. Subscribe now and stay tuned on Janine the Judge. Because here, the people have the right to know everything.